Hello everyone! I woke up this morning and I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna, not stream, but make a video today. Now, I was kind of debating, do I introduce myself? Because this is the first video, or do I just, like, draw, and then when people get curious later, I'll introduce myself, which is better. I debated about this for some time, and then I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna introduce myself right now, and then we'll be done with it for good. I had so much trouble setting up this stream, and the model's tracking is still very scuffed. I mean, look, she looks high. Oh, I opened my eyes, and now she doesn't look high anymore. Okay. Uh, yes. My name is Nana. I am uh, yeah, the bunny VTuber, maybe. Uh, I felt really intimidated about making videos for some time now, so this is me just getting out of bed and starting immediately so that I will get something done. This actually isn't the first time I try to record something, but last time I ended up kind of just sitting in silence. So this is my second attempt. Hopefully it will be a bit better and be something I can eventually post. I do want to stream in the future, but right now we are not at that level. So, uh, the other things about me you can get to know as we draw. Today we are drawing a fan art of Ike Eveland, who was recently released from the Twitter jail. He mentioned he hated really thick Scandinavian accents or like Swedish accents. So I hope you never watch this video, cause the accent's dripping over here, unfortunately. But we can't do anything about that. Practice makes perfect eventually. And now, yes, I'm just gonna start drawing. And so I mentioned that I had some issues in starting the stream today. That's because I was originally planning to use Krita. I'm actually just gonna do this. I was planning on using Krita, but then I couldn't get the OBS to capture the window. Very beginner mistake indeed. Uh, and then I just kind of gave up. Well, what kind of years is that? Box years? I'm not great at drawing, in case you can't already. Hmm, what am I doing? But yeah, I couldn't get OBS to capture the window, so I had to switch to Fire Alpaca, which is a program I'm not that familiar with. I used to draw more in the past, but uh, I changed my career path to something that didn't involve drawing, because I'm honestly kind of terrible. But I do like drawing, so I want to continue doing it in my free time. And because, it's kind of more motivating to have something to do at the same time, I thought that, you know, VTubing might be a good idea. I'm just gonna paste this as a reference so I can see. Hello? What our body looks like? Hello? I pasted it, but nothing happened. Let's try again. Paste. There we go. Hi, Ike. Handsome Ike. There we go. So, the this is the layer we were working in. Is this the same? Is this? Uh, okay. Let's just delete that layer real. How do you delete layers in this program? How do you delete layers in this program? I found the bucket. Okay, and then I'm just gonna rename this to Lane Work, and then I'm gonna uh, rename this. How did I rename there? And then yes, Ike reference. I spelled that wrong, but whatever. Ike has a really slim face. It's been 200 years since I drew anime, and last time I drew it, it didn't turn out great. But we're trying. Um, we're doing this for fun. I honestly had given up on the idea of like streaming and being a VTuber, but watching their debut streams inspired me to just do it. Just do it. I I'm not gonna lie. I have been setting up my V-Ride studio model for the past few months before their debut. I had kind of forgotten that they were supposed to debut too. Uh, yeah, pretty much none of that was on my mind. I just really wanted to do something, and what I would do, I would just import the model into VC Face and just stare at it, wondering if I would one day have the courage to post anything. Uh, like even I realized that the quality of this content right now is tragic, horrifying, and disastrous. But I want to keep good. I want to achieve the same level of skill that I used to have a few years ago before I gave up on drawing completely. Do I have to build? I hate building. I mean, by building, I mean, you draw like the round shapes and square shapes to make something. Oh, he doesn't have those things. Oh, yes, like these kind of eyelashes. And then, oh, no, I wasn't looking. Um, yes. So my name is Nana. I am a university student who likes to be childish sometimes. Oh, I should delete this out. Oh no, delete this out. Eh, to be honest, I am scrapping some of my lore because it was really all over the place. I had so many ideas, but then when it all came down to it, I thought it was kinda lame. And even if I was to continue the lore, I don't feel like the V-Roid I have made so far fits. So if I make another V-Roid in the future that turns out better, I will then I will what was like I will what was it? I forgot. I forgot. I just forgot what I was gonna say. I will redebut and like rewrite the story and tell you what I initially had in mind. For now, I'm just gonna be your average, variety, slice of life type of character. This is going. I just started drawing the eyes because I kinda gave up. Um, this series, I guess, would be something like my journey to the return of my former skill, because right now it's non-existing. Part of the reason why it's non-existent is because I'm working on completely different equipment than I'm used to, or that's my excuse that prevents my pride from crumbling completely. I was a design student, so if it's something I'm used to, it's drawing people, but it's been years, so yeah, bad things happen. Ugh, I'm hungry. Why didn't I eat before doing this? I really just woke up and then I was like, I'm gonna make videos now. Immediately. Promptly. At once. In this very instant. And here we are. About an hour and a half later. It's currently 8 night. Uh, 8:30. Yep. I do need to work on my English. I haven't used English in years because I didn't have English in high school. Or did I? Did I have English in high school? I had English the two first years of high school. Some English the first 2 years of high school. It was easy. I got A's with minimal effort. But listening to me once, you will be able to tell that I most definitely did not deserve that. This is just gonna be like a sketch. I think I can't commit to anything. Or can I? Can I? It's very hard to draw. Um, I first wanted to be a VTuber when or like, not VTuber, but I wanted to post art and songs behind a 2D avatar in 2014. That's when I first attempted uh, making a model in MMD, which I failed miserably at. There was this bone in this model's skirt, and it just wouldn't stay down. It looked like she had a boner, and it was, yeah, I couldn't stand for that. It was super bad, so I deleted it. To be honest, that's when the concept first started. So I've been thinking about this concept, not the one I'm running now, but one I will if I make a better rewrite. That's when concept initially started. I never thought about streaming at the time. I just wanted to animate the model after I sang or drew or did something, and just make it look like they did it. Or like the urge to post speed paints and stuff was probably different from the urge to like be an utaite basically. It's more it's closer to wanting to be an utaite than a VTuber because VTubers didn't really exist back then. Or like some utaites could be considered somewhat close to that, but not really. And at the time, some of the utaite as I was really into was like Kogeinu and Kuroneko. I was obsessed with Kuroneko in like 2012 and onwards. I had the I had her songs as or their songs. What pronouns do they use? I actually don't know. Cause like they have a male character that they use to, or like gender fluid I don't know, that they used to like streaming because they started streaming and like in their videos they're like avatar and they're running this can do both male voice and female voice image, but I don't think she's having gender dysphoria or anything like that as herself. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just be saying her for now. If I'm wrong, then I'm sorry. Uh, yes. So I had her songs as my alarm clock, and I had them as my ringtone. I was obsessed. I still am. But there was a long break, and then I didn't really rediscover uh, Butaetes until my next Vocaloid period, which was really like two years ago. When I started listening to more Vocaloid music again, and by extension also Utaite music, because sometimes you feel like hearing some real people sing the songs you like. And yeah. Oh, I'm not drawing. My hands are stopping. Uh, this doesn't really look like. Yeah, and then yeah, the song I had as my alarm clock. I don't remember the title, but it went like "昔々のそのまた昔とあの規則のなきゃしょいかやくしゃちゃんとやや口の中のブステにつけよいどんな人もこっておぜんいたしなせのだって僕らは分業のところの様なんでしょ It's been 2000 years since I listened to that song. I'm sorry for mistakes. I know I have no idea what kind of language that was, but I don't think it was proper Japanese though. I actually do speak Japanese, but I'm not used to like actually speak it. So I have very little like pronunciation training, even less than in English. So not sure how much of that I will do, but I do have like translator experience. So it's not like I can't do Japanese because I can. But as for kanji, I'm like I was third grade elementary school level at one point, but then I haven't studied. I've gotten through like Bokutachi no remake with sheer willpower. I have no idea how I did it because there's like a lot of really difficult kanji there, or like I thought they were difficult. At least let's make it so much tricky. We're not in kindergarten. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Oof, why can't I draw? It's tragic. It's absolutely tragic. You might think, but why are you drawing if you suck? Well, the answer is because I like it. I like drawing, and I haven't done it in a while, so I get this disaster. And I'm not sure what I should like do again and again until I get it right, and what I should be like, you know what, we're not gonna get there today, so we're just gonna move on because uh, we just can't. It's we're never gonna finish at all. I do want to finish this within the day. That would be very nice. Okay, and then goes like we. I have this like fancy pose in mind, but right now, like drawing what he really looks like is like my best. Maybe I should just imitate, or like that's what I'm doing. I'm just imitating this drawing for now, and then I'll make what I had in my head some other time. Because this is really sad. I hate it so much. Oh, disgust. Oh, they're those things. Those things. Uh, yes, and then glasses. We turn into Ike instantly. I'm just gonna do this. Because they're like glasses holder things. I used to have them when I had glasses too. So I knew. Right. What was I talking about again? I got distracted by this fella's beautiful asymmetrical. Oh! Uh, what was I talking about? I forgot completely. But anyway, I should probably tell you what my specs are, right? I don't think my PC is ideal to stream with by any means. Like, even if this was the last PC of on Earth, please maybe not stream with it. I have a Generation 7 i7 CPU, Terriblle, and I have NVIDIA 1050 Ti graphics card along with some random Intel graphics card that came with the PC. I don't know. It's a laptop, unfortunately, so if I touch it, it's getting kinda hot. I might have to stop the stream if it gets too hot, but I looked earlier and it was stable at 60 degrees, so I think it's fine. I'll probably notice if it becomes too bad. Man. I read this. I saw this article where it said we make the main thing first, and then we go for details later. So all this is, oh, not that. That can say, but that these things are just useless. Yeah, and I have a welcome one that I'm drawing on. It's full of scratches, very old, absolutely terrible. Do not recommend. I used to draw on just my PC mouse pad, but I'm still using the same PC. Like, I drawn on this PC? It might have been my past PC that I was drawing on, but anyway, this PC's touchpad is like I'm moving my finger around the touchpad now, so if I have the tracking on the mouse on, you might be able to see that. It's not going great. It's pretty exhausted thing to do about that. Mm. You know what? I'm just gonna have to start over. Oh, I drew on the reference layer. Bye bye, Ike. Or like, I'm gonna do this so I can keep it in secret. And like, meow, no more Ikey Wakey. Oh no. No. I'm gonna make this a little smaller. Let's see. Oh, wrong tool. Yeah. What else is relevant? I have a 1 terabyte SSD, and no detail, just me. Just didn't want to do this. I hate doing this. Maybe I should draw it from the front as well. Meme, meme, meme. Like usually when you see this drawing videos, you see people like talking about some kind of important themes, like um, see the top part of bottom circle, isn't okay. But yeah, when you see people talking about like real life events or drama scenes and something to make it interesting. But I'm just talking bullshit right now. Why are you watching? You're not right. Yeah, that's right. I'm all by myself. I mean, this might age really well, or it might age terribly, depending on how many people watch this video. Maybe I don't want anyone to watch this video, because look at this one. You know what? I'll say this is a test, and I'll try streaming AM or something. Today was not a drawing day. I'm terrible. What is this? This is so terrible. I'm sad. I'm so sad. My mother wants to strike my sad face. I'm gonna have to do better. Okay, bye for now. I'm doing this. Probably won't post it because it was really terrible. Like, ridiculously terrible. Like, out of this world terrible. Yeah, bye bye.